Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. Alright, if I turn it into a path by right-clicking with a shovel in my hand, it turns it into a footpath, and then I can't actually put a torch. You can't put a torch on top of it, and you can't put a torch on the side of it either. I didn't realise you couldn't put a torch on the side. To be honest, I didn't know that that was even a thing. I'm going to come... No, I'm not going to come down off of there just yet. I'm going to go over this way, and 1 and 2, and there's layer 3 out there like that. Right, so we're going out a little bit further over here now. We've got a little bit more digging to do with this next layer down, but it's not excessive. We will be fine with this. We will be able to cope. We've done digging before. Should be able to cope with this little bit of digging as well. I've got a bit more dirt to do over the other side, but we'll dig these out first. Definitely takes quite a bit longer with the iron picks, but it seems such a shame to not use them. I've got that diamond pickaxe that I will be able to use, and there should be now 3 diamonds in the chest, because we're on our 3rd day since it was all completed. So we should have another diamond in there that we can go and use, which means that we can make another diamond pickaxe if we want to. And I'm not even sure that I want to at this point. I've got that diamond pickaxe right there. He's got a little bit of life left in him yet. I don't know. I mean, if we can end up, like, getting a diamond pickaxe and enchanting it with a thingy to let us... what's it called? It's the one that makes it last for ages. Not the one... There's 2 of them. There's Fortune, which gives you... If you have a Fortune enchantment on a pickaxe, you get more things drop. So when you mine coal or diamonds, something like that, you get more items drop every time you use it, which is an absolutely brilliant one. For diamonds is not really going to affect us, but coal, it would be absolutely brilliant if we can have a Fortune enchantment so that we get a lot more coal whenever we go and harvest it. It doesn't affect iron, though, because iron, you get the ore block, and then you go and mine it at you go and smelt it. So it doesn't have any effect on that, but it does have an effect. That one wants to go all the way out over to there. It does have an effect on anything that, like, drops. So redstone, lapis lazuli, and coal, things like that, you gain a whole lot more than you would have had previously. I've run out of my stack of torches. Let's go into the next one in there. Like that. 2, 3, and then over here. 1 there, and 1 down over there. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So far, so good. This is going to look brilliant. This is genuinely going to look amazing when it's all done. I think that this is absolutely fantastic. I am loving this idea. I think this was a brilliant idea. Let's drop down by 3 layers. We've got to be careful that we don't sort of end up dropping through the floor. That is one thing we are going to have to watch just a little tiny bit. I mean, we'll probably be all right with it, but yeah, there is always that risk. There is always the slight chance that we will miscalculate and end up on the floor a long way down from here. You just got to be a little bit careful when you're mining in a suspended area like we are right now. I'll take that one out there. I think we need to do 1 more. Yeah, that's it. Right, now we can go back through this way. This is the bit that takes a while. We're sort of in the core of it right now. And this is the bit that takes a little bit longer. And this is where you are glad of having a diamond pickaxe, he says, still stubbornly using the iron pick. I'm going to use the iron pickaxe up. I want to use them up. This one's nearly done. And I think we got 1. There we go. There's that one. We got 1 more iron pickaxe. You know what? We'll keep that one back. We'll keep 1 iron pickaxe back as... Oh, that's better. Oh, that is so much better. Look at that. Plus, this one has got efficiency as well, which is faster mining. So, unbreaking. Unbreaking is the other enchantment. If you've got unbreaking 3 and efficiency 3, you're like super fast, and the the pickaxe lasts forever as well. It's absolutely fantastic. But I mean, any kind of efficiency enchantment is wonderful, brilliant, and amazing, and we will hopefully be able to get more of them. But what's the best way to do it? You have books. Like, you can have your pickaxe and you can put it in, you can get the enchantment on it, or you can just get a load of books and you can do it and enchant the books. But what you used to be able to do is you could just enchant the pickaxes, because books, you'll get a random enchantment on all the different types of enchantments that you can get. Whereas if you put an iron pickaxe in and put an enchantment on that one, you get just the enchantment on the iron, so whatever it might be. But it's just for the pickaxe. You won't get a fishing enchantment on there. You won't get something that's designed for armor on there either. You would just get the one enchantment that is, well, just an enchantment that is meant for a pickaxe. And then you can combine that. You use the anvil and you combine that enchantment with the enchantment on... you combine the enchanted item with... Right, let me go and pick up the rest of this. Nighttime. We will go and sleep. I don't really want to work through the night. I'm a bit nervous about working through the night, so we'll dig our way down here and sleep, and then we'll come back up. How much more have we got? We got a fair ways to go. I mean, we got our new pickaxe now, so we'll be able to get up here a little bit faster. We'll better get through it a little bit faster, so we'll come all the way down here. Those are starting to disappear. That's fine. We got most of them. What was I saying? Let me go in here, get some sleep. Yeah, the enchantments. You combine the two enchantments together, and you end up with... Let's go in here. We go 64 bits of charcoal right there, and another 64 bits of charcoal there. I'll take some jungle logs with us as well, and we can make more torches if we need to. That'll be fine. Yeah, double click on the stack, and then that dumps them through. So I'm gonna put them in like that, and the andesite, and then the dirt one, I'll keep that one dirt one here, just like that. So I've got 3 in there. This one over here, we've now got 69 in there. This one won't have triggered. Oh, he's just now triggered. He just then triggered. So we got 4 diamonds in here. But yeah, you combine the iron with a diamond pickaxe, so you can use the enchantments. Well, at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if that is still how you can do it. Whether you can still combine a diamond pickaxe with an iron pickaxe in order to take the enchantment from it. It certainly used to be how you would do it, and it was quite it was quite a handy trick, because it meant that you didn't you wouldn't waste your enchantment levels on you wouldn't waste your diamond pickaxe, like trying to get the right enchantment on it. Like, you go and have your diamond pickaxe, and then you end up getting a silk touch, which means that you I mean, a silk touch can be useful, but like, you go and mine a block of coal with silk touch, and it drops as coal ore instead of giving you the pieces of coal from it, which, unless you've got like specialist applications for it, if there's, you know, if you're after that, if you know, specifically chasing after that, it's kind of useless. You very rarely have a use for it. If you're trying to get grass, and you're trying to carry grass up to a high place or somewhere like that where there isn't grass growing around, then yeah, it is a really useful thing to have, the silk touch thing, because it means that, you know, you would mine the block with silk touch and you'd take it away with you, and then you've got grass on there, and it's brilliant and useful. But it's not always useful. Right, we've got these out here. See, we're right on the outer edge of this now, and we're starting to lose some ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to mine my way along this outside line right here. Dig that one off with a shovel there, and then I'm going to mine this back over here like this. This is the third one down. Stay back from the edge a little bit, and then we'll start coming in here like this. We'll put our line right back into the cliff from here, and then we can sort of work our way out to the edges from there. It'd be safer. That's the safest way to do it, I think. I'm nearly halfway through this pick. I need an unbreaking. That's what you need. You need efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. That's like the ultimate combination for pickaxes. It's brilliant. If you want to get efficiency 2, you need to have 2 efficiency 1. Like, if you do it with books, you can do a load of enchant, or you used to be able to. I gotta say, used to be able to on all this, because I don't really know how it works now, because so much has changed in this game since I last played for any length of time. So if you wanted to build your way up to, say, an efficiency 4, unbreaking 4 pickaxe, you could do it with books. You could just enchant loads and loads of books and use really low amounts of XP as well, like if just your own XP, because you've got to use levels of your experience in order to make the books. So you just make lots and lots and lots of level 1 books, and then you go and start combining them. So you take all of the unbreaking books that you've got, and you put 2 unbreaking books together, and that makes an unbreaking 2. And so you need 4 unbreaking books, 4 level 1 unbreaking books to make 2 level 2 unbreaking books. And then you combine those 2 together, and you get an unbreaking level 3. So you can see, like, it increases and increases and increases. You need more and more and more of the books in order to be able to build up to the levels that you want. And that's why you build yourself XP farms. You build special farms that will allow you to farm lots and lots of mob XP. And I built one when I was doing the last series of Minecraft with me and Senleia did it together. We built one in the end, it was, and you basically, it was Enderman. You this massive, great big XP farm, and you could kill loads and loads of Endermen with it. Some of the Endermen would die on impact, but a lot of them you would actually kill yourself. You would do the final blows yourself. And one, it was a tremendous source of XP, because you'd get loads of XP from it. And 2, you also got loads and loads of Ender Eyes as well, which once you've gone and found the end, which is what you originally want to use the Ender Eyes for, so you can find the portal to get you to the end. Once you've done that, the Ender Pearls, they're absolutely fantastic. Did I say Ender Eyes? Ender Pearls. Ender Pearls. They're absolutely brilliant for getting around. You throw one, and it teleports you to wherever it lands. So you can use them for, like, climbing up high cliffs and things like that. They're absolutely fantastic. They're a really, really useful tool. And I used them a lot. I used to use them a tremendous amount. I used to think they were brilliant. And so, yeah, I'd like to do that again. Building the Ender Farm was quite an undertaking, though. It was a really big thing, and it took a long time. So, I mean, we can still go and do it. If people would like to see it, then we'll have another go with it. Let's put you all the way along here. This is starting to look good. I like this. I like this a lot. This is going to be awesome when it's finished. We want to put this all the way down. Right the way down to the very bottom. We're just going to have this wall of torches. This is just the first bit. I haven't actually... I don't quite know what I'm going to put around all of the diamonds, like on the wall bit just next to the chest. But I'll do so. I'll probably just like get a bit of granite and andesite and stuff like that. Now, if you press and hold shift, you don't fall off. See, I can go right back out like that. But I've got to maintain my hold on shift. That shift button at the moment is my lifeline. It is absolutely my lifeline right now. If I accidentally let go of it, bad things can happen. Right, so I want to come back in a bit. I want another stack of torches right there. And there's 1 torch to go on the wall right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. That's only 2 blocks down. I want to go down 1 more block. So we'll go with the shovel. And we'll drop down 1 more block. And I'll start working in from this end. Like that. So there's a shovel out of the equation. I got one more shovel. I got the one shovel left. We should be alright for that. I don't think there's all that much dirt that's left on this little bit of digging that we want to do. Take out what I can here. So there's just a few bits around the outside edge, so there's not very much. So we should be alright for those. I don't know if we're going to finish this before the end of the day. I'm hoping we will. I see no reason why we won't. We should be able to finish this one out. It's the lower levels, getting all the torches in the right place, sort of lower down, that's going to take a little bit longer, because we may not be able to reach them all properly. I'm hoping we can, though. I don't really see any reason that we won't be able to, and then we'll be able to get the entire flat wall covered in torches, and then the last little bit is going to be just some sort of pattern around the actual chest for the diamonds. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. It's going to be, we're making this nice and discreet. It's not like we're advertising the fact that we got something really, really immensely valuable that is right there in a chest, in the wall, for everybody to come along and take whenever they want. Fortunately, though, this is not multiplayer, because otherwise someone would be along and they would steal from it. I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever. Let's just put that in like that. There. This isn't going to take much longer. Get all the way through here. Even with the efficiency 1, it's still taking a little while to get through, but it's definitely faster than trying to do it with an iron pickaxe, isn't it? That does take a while. I mean, I'm quite pleased that we've got this one, because we'll be able to use it not only for this, but we'll have another chance to use it over the other side for building the cattle pen that we're going to build out there, where the cattle are not staying where they are. We're going to move them. Although I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to struggle to move all of those cows. We may have to come up with some kind of solution for moving there. Either we're going to have to kill all but 2 in order to be able to properly move them, or we're going to need to do something different. I don't quite know what we're going to have to do in order to be able to move them efficiently and safely without, you know, losing a whole load, or us... Well, we shouldn't die. I don't think there's any reason that we should come to a grisly end just from moving some cattle along. I think tonight we'll work through the night. We're up here, we're working away. It's unlikely to be anything nasty spawning on this platform. And that's my main concern, is something nasty spawning nearby and then landing on top of us and causing us problems. Which is why I've been going off to go and sleep for the night. I'm reasonably confident that we should be able to avoid that here. Right, there's that one out, and there. There's another layer done. Another 3 lots. Now we go back in here, and we will put down the torches. So we want to go here like this. There. Work our way through. Was this a bit too much? Have I taken on more than I should have? No, I don't think I have. This is where you start to second guess yourself, when you get about halfway through the project and you sort of think, yeah, well, did I set my sights a little bit too high? You can't stop, though. It doesn't matter if you want to. It makes no difference if I want to stop at this point. I have no choice. I have to complete this. I am simply not able at this point to stop, right? It's not going to be an option. Quitting is not something that we can do. We are not quitters. We're not quitting. We're not going to stop this. We are going to keep going with this madness until this is finished. Now this is where I've got to be a little bit careful. Things out this side. Yeah, see the way that's dropping down? It's making me nervous. Right. Climb down here, and then... Getting out to that edge is going to be a bit difficult. There's also going to be possibly creatures spawning out over there, which I'm also wary about. Down there like that, and then that one. I can't reach any lower than that. So we'll do it like that. Right? Yeah, that's on the right one, I think. I can correct that one afterwards if I need to. But here, this block is actually all the way out. We'll have to build up from the bottom to do the rest of this one. We're not going to be able to do it from here, so I'm going to have to go there with the shovel, and yeah, see? That one's all the way out and done, and then that one's also all the way out and done. Take a couple more off of there, and they're out and done as well. So this is where it's starting to get a bit more interesting. So we want to bring you, and this is also where you really hope that you don't get something nasty land from the top. Because if we get shot by a skeleton right now, we will perish. The skeleton will win. You get a little bit of knockback, and that will knock you back away from the cliff, and that'll be the end of you. Well, not the end of you. That'll be the end of me. I'm the one that's putting his life on the. I'm the one that's putting his life on the line here, purely for your entertainment. I hope you're grateful. One there. Is that right? Yeah. And down there, and then. Okay, it's not that one. It's down there, and then it's not that one. It's that one there. So then it's that middle one. Dig you out. Like that. Right, I should now be able to dig my way back through. I'll do this as a single file line to start with. Back over to about here, and then we'll start digging down a bit and see how far we can go. There's the third. Right. That's the third line down there. That's where I want to get to, is down here. I can now work my way back across. We're not going to have a lot of space left over. This is most of the rest of the cliff now. I've also got coal that's dropping down to the bottom. There's a skeleton down there in my base. I find the whole idea of that skeleton being there somewhat offensive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out this whole line all the way across. We'll go run down the bottom and we'll get anything that we can down there. But what I'll also do is I'll get some smooth stone, just ordinary stone, and we can plug this gap right here where this coal is, because I don't want to leave this behind. I do want to mine this out, because chances are we're not going to come back up here anytime soon. So we can fill in the back bit with just a bit of cobblestone like that. But I want regular stone, which I don't have here, to fill in the rest. So I need to go and get a couple of I need to go and get a couple of bits of stone. There is 3 bits of stone that we're going to want for that one. Now, the other thing is, do I want to remove the dirt and fill that in with stone, or just leave it as dirt? Everywhere else is, at the moment, stone, all the way across, except for the very edges of this pattern. But right here in the middle, we've got this sort of big area of dirt, and I'm kind of thinking that we could remove that, and we could turn that into stone as well. And then it's going to be nice and even all the way across. Now I can hear the skeleton. Sure, it's just the one that's downstairs that we've seen wandering around, going towards our property. Hopefully he won't go and demolish anything. I'm hoping there's no creepers down there, anything like that. Doesn't look like there's any creepers. I can hear him. I don't know if there's someone inside the mountain. So what I'm a little bit concerned about is whether there's a skeleton in the mountain. Because if there's someone inside the mountain, that's a little bit more concerning. Because, you know, there's personal space in there. I don't want any skeletons turning up inside our mountain. We've worked hard to maintain this mountain and build it. And get it just right. This is our home. We don't want to be sharing our home with a load of skeletons. I don't like the idea of doing that at all. Right, finish digging this out. Our pickaxe is not going to last much longer at this rate. Right, we are going to have to seriously consider getting, well, I think it's just we need to do some enchanting. If we can do some enchanting, then we can sort something out for that. I would like to have an iron farm, a village. Like, I want a trading hub here with the villagers. And that means getting the villagers back here and building a hall for them where you can, like, trade with them in the hall. And also another place where they spawn lots of iron golems, and then we can farm those. That's another big undertaking. It takes quite a bit to set it up. But it's very, very cool once you've got it. You've then got a permanent, never-ending supply of iron, which will be absolutely fantastic. The only issue, apparently, is cats. Cats also spawn. And the villagers, if there's cats, the iron golems don't spawn. Which is kind of weird. Right? You've... I know what he did. He walked up the stairs to get towards us. Now where's he gone? There he is. Right, I'm safe in here. Him not so much. I was safe in that bit. He was not so safe. But even though he did work hard to get over towards us, he didn't do any lasting damage. We were able to take him out. We were able to face him down. There's that bit of coal I mined out and then dropped. Come down here. There's a zombie there. It's a drowned zombie. Right there. They're called drowned, apparently. I don't know much about them. Just know that they're called the drowned. I don't know if they're actually supposed to drop anything or not. There's a skeleton over there. Is that an adult Enderman over there? Or is that some sort of baby Enderman creepy thing that is even worse than the regular Right, I've got armor. I've got a shield. Let's get him over here. Come here, Enderman. I'm looking at you. Can you see me? I'm looking at you. Come over here. Now, is he getting mad? You mad, bro? You mad? Come here. Something for you. He's not looking at me. What if I can shoot him from here? I know what I'll do. If I go like that, there. Let's not throw the wheat away. I'll go a little bit closer. There he is. Up a little bit. There. Okay, he sees me. He sees me. He sees me. He's mad. He's mad, mad, mad now. Come here. Let me go like that. There he is. Right. If I hold that up, he can't hurt me. Like that. I've got to time this right. There. There he is. There, that's what I gotta do. I gotta keep him in front like that. And then do that. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, don't let him go behind me. Don't let him go behind me. And I can't stop to eat. I got him! I got him! I actually took him down! In a fair fight, I actually took him down. I didn't have to resort to, like, getting him in the water or anything like that. I actually took out the Enderman. That was brilliant. He didn't get anything. He didn't drop anything. Very disappointing that he didn't drop anything, but he did, and he did my shield a lot of damage. I don't care. I took out the Enderman. I actually took down the Enderman. I'm very proud of myself for this. Now, I'm going to go in here. I got 5 diamonds. Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. If you have time, do please consider checking out the links in the description down below. There is one for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers, including but not limited to Minecraft and Farming Simulator. And there is also Fanatical, who sell vast quantities of computer games at very reasonable prices. There is also a discount code in the description alongside the link. If you've enjoyed this video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.